Hey there, true believers. Welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit, but we're back here with another very interesting video. If I do say so myself, we got some cool pickups. It's going to be a little bit of a pickup slash unboxing video. I got some cool things here that I want to show you guys, so let's get into it. Alright. There's actually another thing that I did get, but I didn't bring it over here because I wasn't thinking about it. But I'll show you guys that in a second. I'm going to show you guys first the things that are open right now. I got Black Widow on 4K. Of course, I got Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, there is something that's coming in the mail. That's why I took a little bit longer to make this video, is because I was waiting for everything to come in the mail. But after I bought Zack Snyder's Justice League, I got the original Justice League on 4K, because now I don't have a reason to not have it in the collection. Originally, my reasoning was I didn't want to get that movie because this is what should have came out. So now that I have this one, I'm willing to get the other one. So that's pretty cool. Got Wonder Woman 84 on 4K. Picked this up at Target. And also from Target, I got Birds of Prey for like 10 bucks. So that was pretty cool. It's not very I don't even know the word I'm looking for. But I mean, like, finding it for 10 bucks. I haven't watched any of these movies yet except Justice League. But knowing that this movie's basically brand new and it's only 10 bucks isn't very appealing. But whatever. I picked up the Mafex Bane. I'll be doing a video on him. He's pretty cool. I got to get back into my figure reviews because I really enjoy doing those videos. The only thing is right now, the reason I haven't been doing it is because the setup that I have going right now isn't very figure review friendly, so I'm trying to figure that out. But I will be doing a video on this guy. He's pretty cool. I'll also be doing a video on the Mafex Joker and some other stuff that's been on the collection, but along with those, I'll be doing the Marvel Legends Stealth Iron Man, which I picked up about a week and a half ago, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. And then Ultron. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've seen some of this stuff. But those are all things that I picked up at stores. Besides Bane I got from Big Bad Toy Store, but I couldn't wait to open him. And I wanted to wait a little bit longer to do this video because, like I said, I have another thing coming in the mail. But it's already been over a week since my last video, and this is one that I was excited to do, so we're not going to wait any longer. So, with the stuff that's in the mail, let's take a look at this stuff. Right. Now, I don't know, there's one thing in here that I know exactly what it is, but as far as the order of these, I'm not particularly sure. Right off the bat, we got RDR2. I played this 2 or 3 times now, but I didn't own it myself. I was playing my dad's copy, but I was looking forward to getting this to play it again. I also want to play on Red Dead Online, so I figured why not. So that's pretty cool. Big Rockstar fan. That's what she said. The joke didn't make any sense, but I just wanted to say it. Alright, so this next thing here, I'm not quite sure what this is. Actually, I have an idea what it is. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. We get a little cardboard thing here. Slide this out. So it figures that I just did a brand new Blu-ray video, and I had nothing new in the video. I had stuff you guys hadn't seen before, but I didn't actually buy anything new, and now, like, a week and a half after I did that video, 2 weeks, I have all this now. Figures. Anyway, I do have the steelbook version of this, but I've been wanting to get the digibook. I remember for the first time I seen it, it was at a record shop that I have around here. Around where I live, it's actually like a 5-minute walk away. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there since I seen this originally. But it's the 35th anniversary Halloween digibook, so that's pretty spanking right there. Got the little, this isn't a J card, but it's basically the same thing as a J card. So we get some cool stuff that's from some images, behind the scenes images that are from the movie. Obviously. Some cool stuff in there. And then of course you got the disc here that's in its sleeve. Like I said, this is the same thing as the steelbook for the most part, except you actually get the book. And I gotta say, this thing is in pretty great condition. Looks pretty good. Got a little bit of a blemish down there, but the spine looks really good. Very excited to have this. I personally like the steelbook or the digibook more than the steelbook because the steelbook doesn't have anything on the front except the image, and I prefer having the words on there. For steelbooks, I mean, it kind of depends on if I wanted to have the words of the movie or not. Like my Avengers Infinity War steelbook, that doesn't say anything on there. If you guys seen that video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But my Avengers Infinity War steelbook, I really like that one. It doesn't have any title on it at all, except for the side. And then like my Spider-Man ones don't have the titles on them. So sometimes I prefer it and sometimes I don't. But for this case, I think it looks better with that, especially with that metallic orange. But yeah, I think that looks really good. So actually, let's put this back in here. We got one more here. Now, at this point, I know what we're opening, so it would be cool to have that other package here, but it wouldn't have been anything anybody wanted to see anyways, the original version of Justice League, so. But this is something that I've been wanting in the collection for a while now. Kick-Ass 2. I want to watch this so bad. I'm going to watch Kick-Ass 1 tonight, and I'm going to watch Kick-Ass 2. I'm very, very excited about this. And I don't plan on trying to peel off these stickers. It does look like it was at FYE at some point. I think this is the FYE sticker. It might be the Walmart sticker. They use similar stickers, but I'm excited to go ahead and watch this because I haven't seen it. I've seen it twice, I think. The first Kick-Ass I've seen a bit more. I really, really wish they would do a third Kick-Ass. It would make me so happy. I can't, and like the 10 years of the first Kick-Ass movie happened sometime last year. What was it, August, I think? Can't believe it's been that long. I mean, when I first watched the first Kick-Ass, I think it was like 2013. So, anyway, let me know down below if you guys like Kick-Ass, because I think it's badass. I read one of the graphic novels at the library, but I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head. But we got a little box here. So, yeah. What's in this box? It's pretty freaking cool, if you guys ask me. So, if you're a Halloween fan, if you're a Blu-ray collector, and you happen to love Michael Myers, then you know that the most common way to get Halloween 6, well, not now. Now you can get Halloween 6 pretty regularly, but that's because they released a producer's cut. The original version of Halloween 6, H2O, and Resurrection, usually you can only find in a triple feature type disc thing. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get Halloween, H20, and Resurrection by themselves, or together in a 2-pack, and I know you can get 6 and H20 together. That doesn't make any sense because they're not connected, but I know you can get that, and I think you can get H20 and Resurrection if I remember correctly. But the individual releases of them are very, very hard to come by. And what I got... Look, hold on a minute. Look at this. The guy who wrapped this is a freaking sweetheart. Look at that. There's even newspaper at the bottom. Anyway. Obviously, you guessed what this is, but... you did not guess all of it. Because there's a part of this that makes it even cooler than just owning it to begin with. And that's the fact that Halloween 6, if I could get the tape out of here, Halloween 6, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, and there's another movie in here, which isn't particularly great, but it's still cool to have. It's taking me a long time to open this, so yes, I'm stalling. Look at this. They're still sealed. Come on, man. What? And then the last movie in here is Halloween 5, which isn't that hard to find sealed. But I have been seeing Halloween 5 and Halloween 4 go up, particularly the sealed versions. So that's kind of weird. But I gotta tell you, I am very, very excited to have these single releases in the collection. If you guys have seen the collection, then you know that I do have the 10 disc collection. But I wanted to get all of the movies on single release, and I wanted to get some of the special releases. I have a whole list right now of what I want to get, and so far, the only thing off the top of my head, the only things I have left to get is both the 2018 Steelbooks, the McFarlane one and the regular Best Buy one, the Halloween 3 Steelbook, Halloween 4. I would prefer to get it sealed because I got a lot of these movies sealed now. So Halloween 4 sealed. I want to get the producer's cut of Halloween 6 that comes with the VHS slipcover. I have the regular Halloween 6 on the producer's cut, but I want to get the one that has the VHS slipcover. And then the 15 disc set. And I haven't decided about the new 4K releases. I do kind of like the art, but at the same time I don't. I think the guy that should have done the artwork should have been the guy who does the artwork for the Fright Rags t-shirts. I think that would have been really cool to see something similar like that on those Blu-ray releases. But I'm very, very happy that I got all these sealed, and I don't plan on opening them because I don't really have to. I have no reason to. I just wanted to get all of them on single release, especially Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection is really hard to find by itself, let alone it's sealed. At least in my own experience in finding it. Halloween H20 is not that hard to find by itself, but it's expensive, and Halloween 6 is kind of hard to find by itself. And Halloween, now I'm confused. Halloween 5 isn't that hard, but the fact that they're all sealed, I am very excited about. Oh yeah, and I also need to get Halloween 1 and 2 by Rob Zombie on single release, and then I would like to get the double feature, just because those are both the theatrical versions. There's the only way to get the theatrical versions of those movies on Blu-ray as far as I'm aware. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Oh wait! I got something else to show you. Don't go anywhere. You know what? I'll take you with me. Alright, so this just got a lot less professional, but I did pick up myself give it to me, a new Halloween H18, Halloween H40, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, Halloween 2018 mask. I picked up another one, and I gotta say, the masks, like I said in the previous video, the masks that they're doing right now, the hair is looking really good. They're adding some stuff in there. It's a lot more full. It's fuller, I should say. The hair's fuller. And this paint job by itself looks pretty good. If you look at the paint jobs that a lot of these guys do, it's pretty similar to this in terms of color. The only difference is the way Trick or Treat Studios did it is they painted it all brown, dry brushed it a cream color, and then went back over it with this greenish brown. But as far as the way they did it, it's pretty similar to how you'll see some customizers do it. With that cream color and then the brown in the cracks. I'm just going to set this down because it's looking kind of crazy. And this guy I'm working on, he's going to be, there's going to be a spin on him I'll be doing a video on. And I've also noticed that you'll see a lot of different customizers, our mask makers, mask painters. They have, their masks have names. Now, if you watch some of my other videos and you know that mask up there, I've called my concept masks. But I thought it would be kind of cool if I went ahead and gave my masks names. See, for an example, somebody came to me, they're like, hey, I want you to paint this, or give this mask this particular paint job. That mask up there is basically an H1 mask that was painted in, well, not painted in a way, but it was altered in a way to make it look a little bit more like Rob Zombie, such as the hairline being flipped and some of the cracks on there. I want to extend the cracks a little bit, and also I want to paint some of the rotting in the cracks. But I've come up with a name for that particular mask, and basically it's going to be called an RZ78. So what's that stand for? That stands for Rob Zombie 78, a Rob Zombie inspired 78. This mask over here that's on the mannequin, I said I'd be doing a video on that, but I changed my mind because I changed what I was doing with the mask. The mask is no longer going to be a normal an H1 mask. I painted it all by hand, and it's got a very thick, grimy paint job, and I really like it. It almost, in some areas, it's almost as thick. It's borderline like a H4 painting, a H4 mask of how thick the paint is. Not really. It's painted in a similar way though to how you'd get that look. But it's still got the skin color. It's still got all the griminess on there. I wanted to give that mask a name too. It's going to be called. I ran around a couple of ideas, but I wanted to go something with like the severely weathered one, almost like a play on words, like you're the great one, like The Rock's nickname is like the great one, and then the one stands for H1, right? So I've been thinking about different names to call that, but it's going to be a heavily weathered version of the H1 mask, not quite in the direction of H2, because that's what that naturally turns into. Just a darker, grimier, thicker paint H1 mask. So I think that would be pretty cool. And I shook off all of the paint off my original, or not my original, but my last attempt to do the H1 mask. And I went ahead and I picked up some liquid latex, and I'm going to go ahead and do the white base coat on there so I can redeem that mask and eventually get some mohair. So I'm excited about the projects that I'm working on right now. I'm going to try to pump out some more videos. Maybe a game collection video, and I definitely want to do a review on those figures. So we're going to try to get that done, and we're going to get cracking. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And of course, until next time, true believers.